You know what nobody tells you? Rock bottom is the best thing that can happen to a man. Sounds crazy, right? But I'll explain because I've been there. And if you're watching this, well, maybe you're there too. For me, it hit after my breakup. Right, one day I had the girl, the plan, the future. Next day, gone. I remember standing in front of the mirror, just brushing my teeth, and I just froze. Just thinking like, who is this guy staring back at me? Eyes dead, shoulders slumped. Just a man going through the motions. And that's when it hit. I wasn't just dumped. I was destroyed. I felt like being thrown into a pit. Cold, dark, silent. And the worst part, nobody's coming to save you. Not your ex, not your friends, not your family. It's just you and the echo of your own thoughts. You know what I mean? That voice in your head that just keeps replaying the failures. Oh, she left because you're not good enough. You'll never bounce back, or you're stuck here forever. Bro, that was my soundtrack. And maybe it's yours right now too. But here's the thing about rock bottom. Once you're there, you stop being afraid of losing. Because what else is there to lose? I mean, you've already lost a girl. You've lost the plan, the comfort. And that's where the freedom is. It's like when a boxer's back is against the ropes, he has two choices: cover up and wait to get knocked out, or swing his way back into the fight. For me, I decided to swing. Not because I was motivated, but because I had no other choice. And this is where most men screw up. They try to get back to normal. But normal is what got you broken in the first place. So here's what I did, and I guess what you need to do as well. Stage 1, stop lying to yourself. Admit that you're weak. Admit that you're lost. Admit you messed up. That's not weakness, that's honesty. And honesty is the first brick of strength. And then you got stage 2, build standards, before habits. Forget your morning routines, forget the supplements, the productivity hacks. If your standards are low, your habits will collapse. Set the rule, I don't tolerate weakness in myself anymore. And from there, the right habits start to stick. And then you got stage 3, which is the identity shift. Now this is the hardest part, because you're not the man who fell anymore. You're the man who rebuilds, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Dramatic, I know, but it's true. You literally burn down who you were and then you rise as someone new. That's actually why I built the 7-Day Masculine Reset, because back then I had no roadmap. I was just stumbling in the dark. So I created this exact framework that I wish I had when I was at rock bottom. It's free, it's linked below, and if you're serious about rebuilding, that's a good place to start. But here's the truth. Most men think avoiding rock bottom makes them strong, but it's the complete opposite. Think about steel, right? It only gets forged in fire. No fire, no strength. It's the same with you. Rock bottom is your fire. It burns away your excuses, your laziness, your weakness, and what comes out of the fire is a man. So when you're sitting there thinking, fuck, my life is over. Nah, man. This is the beginning. This is the masculine reset. And I'll be real with you. The man I am today, I wouldn't exist without hitting rock bottom. If I never lost her, if I never felt that hit in my stomach, I'd still be soft. I'd still be lying to myself. I'd still be average. But because I fell, I had no choice but to rise. And you can too. So if you're ready to rebuild, don't wait. Grab the 7-Day Masculine Reset in the description. It's free. And it's a blueprint that I wish I had when I was broken. Because here's the truth. The man who climbs out of rock bottom is never the same man who fell into it. Catch you guys in the next one.